to open up a cupcake store. That was the big goal in mind, and I never expected things to go as quickly as they have. So when we first started, we only had 4 staff, and it was really about managing growth because over the last 12 months we've grown to about 19 staff, and the projected revenue for this year is $2 million. So the one philosophy that I live my life by is that anything is possible, and that's why I've got plastered all over my cupcake boxes and my website. Our motto is hatch that dream, because it started off with just an idea and something so small that I was able to build, 2 cupcake stores. But it's not just that. We have just a fan base of thousands of people in Melbourne, people that travel from interstate just to come and try our cupcakes. And it's also about spreading the message to other people that if you have a dream, you can go and follow that dream. It just takes hard work, but it will all be worth it. So when I was growing up, I knew that I wanted to be something different. I knew that I didn't want to be a doctor or a lawyer or working in a corporate job, and I really knew that there was something out there for me to do and contribute to the world, but I didn't know what it was at the time. A lot of people were saying that being a consultant was where the money was at, and so we were taught to go through life to find a really good 9-to-5 day job and also get a house, settle down, mortgage, then retire, and that was your life. So I eventually got to a consulting role with an American firm and got good money for it, and it was a pretty good role. Got to travel lots, but I would just be at the computer every day, just looking up cupcakes and just dreaming about how it would be to have your own business. And so I didn't really feel I was fulfilling my life's purpose. There was one day, and I still remember it really clearly, where I got a phone call at about 6 o'clock at night, and it was my managing director telling me that I needed to come in for a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't really know what it was about, and I knew that the company was going through some tough times during the GFC in 2009. So I called around and asked my workmates, did you also get the same call? What's all this about? And some of them had the call and some of them didn't. And so I came into work the next day at 9 o'clock, and I went into a room with 2 managing directors, and then they dropped a bombshell on me, and they said, the company's not going through a great time at the moment, and unfortunately you don't have a position here anymore, and you're free to leave now. And they gave me a yellow envelope. It was very emotionless. I didn't even have a chance to say anything. I just nodded and took my yellow envelope and went outside, and I saw that a lot of them had the same message, as I think about 70% of the staff had been laid off that day. And it was the day that really changed my life. And even though I didn't know what to do, and I felt like I had just broken up with a boyfriend that I didn't want to break up with, and it was just really shattering to me. I just felt like I had given this company everything, and at the end of the day, to know that I was expendable, it was just not a great feeling. I went past this cupcake bakery called the Magnolia Bakery, and I had the first most amazing cupcake I've ever had, and it just changed the way I thought about cupcakes and what they meant. Because in Australia, cupcakes were either sold in Safeway and they were made from packet mix, and they weren't nice and fluffy with lots of flavour and baked fresh. So I came back home, and during those years when I was working in my corporate life, I would always bake cupcakes for friends and family and workmates, and they used to love it all the time. And so that's where my passion grew.
I'd say Cupcake Central's been so successful due to the fact that we have great people working for us. Like, with any business, you need good people behind your business to move it forward. That's why I'm so happy that we have such a great team of people that work together.
I guess with the free hand that Cheryl gives us, to just create recipes in different flavors for cupcakes so that she can sell them. It's pretty good actually, because she has something called Surprise Flavor Friday, where she lets like 7 of her bakers like each come out with a flavor every week, and then we try it out with the market and see what it is like, and the most popular ones get put into the next calendar.
Essentially, we work together as a team to bring Cupcake Central to the next level. We would have never got to where we were now without the help of our friends and our mentors, and even the people from the Entourage gave us the kick in the ass to take us to that level.
So about after 2 months of running Cupcake Central's first store, we were kind of at a roadblock where we didn't feel like we were growing the business, and we were just working in it day by day, 15 hours a day, and we were really looking for something that would guide us and help us grow. And that's when I went on Facebook and I saw this ad to the Entourage's first unconvention event in Melbourne, and I knew instantly that I had to go. So when we went along to that, it was just amazing. We got to hear these amazing speakers that had gone through so much, and I just felt that I needed to sign on and do whatever it took to be part of the Entourage. And so we started off with a 2-day program, which had helped us so much that I couldn't even put it into words.
I find Cheryl so inspiring because throughout this, just having Cupcake Central open for 1 year, she's managed to develop such a unique and such a loved brand. People come in all the time, and we have regulars who come in, we have a name for it, Cupcake Face.
I'd say Cheryl's amazing because she followed her dream. Not many people in this world are willing to take that step to go and live something that they want to do. Everyone sticks to their 9 to 5, they want to do that safe thing, but Cheryl has gone off and done exactly what she said she wanted to do. You know, she's followed her dream, and I'd say that takes amazing courage to step out of your comfort zone to do something like this and come into a world that you don't even know anything about and build a business with a team of people and no business knowledge and having to learn and make mistakes as we go through life.
I think the hardest challenge is just constantly having to wear 1,000 different hats and learning along the way, I think, and having to make mistakes, because making mistakes is what grows your business. And I'm not a person that loves making mistakes. But I've learned that it's inevitable and it's part of who you are and when you grow and how you grow. It's been a really hard journey. I think people don't understand how hard it is to run your own business, but I would not change a bit of it. It's the most rewarding thing you could ever do, because when you're following your passion, you don't feel like it's work. You go through a lot of tough times, but you come out stronger in the end.